Olsen Rosella, but he has made a difference because he's been willing to pass. Joseph Yo, another one of those key players, but this has been the main guy for San Miguel. Jay Washington with another dunk.
Inside the big dome, more game one action. Yo, firing away. And that ball ends up with Freeman. Freeman goes up. No go. And a foul is spotted by referee Peter Balaw.
Well, Joseph Yo actually forced to take that shot because they got into their offense quite late. But again, you know, when you look at both these teams, when you play defense against them, it does not end after they make that attempt because they're very good offensive rebounding teams.
Here's our Yakult slam dunk by Jay Washington moments ago. A nice dish coming from Yo. Washington goes up and he is uncontested. At made 30 points na. So Gabe Freeman at lamang na ang San Miguel, 76-74. Let's go to Chicky Reyes.
Thank you, Miko. Just like in the first quarter, Coach Tim again called the attention of the Aces on their energy level. He said that they're not sprinting to their places, are taking their sweet time, and they're holding on to the ball too long. He wants a faster rhythm here in the remainder of the fourth. Miko?
Well, Devans taking a quick move. And Devans got his own miss. May kasama pang foul, and we're tied again at 76.
And last couple of baskets for both teams actually coming from misses and offensive rebounds.
Third personal against Daniel Defonso. There's the first miss. And as I mentioned, these two teams are excellent offensive rebounding teams.
When you realize that, when you're playing defense and you're trying to get defensive rebounds, you got to make sure that you stay on the ground and put a body on your guy.
You know, every time Gabe Freeman
is near the basketball,
is near somebody or hits somebody, a lot of anxious faces on that San Miguel bench. Freeman already with 5 personal fouls. Tenorio needs help. Goes to the Vans. New shot clock here para sa Alaska. Under 4 minutes to go in the fourth. Bola na kay Baguio against Rosella. Here's Simpson against Arwin Santos. Double teamed. Baguio swings it to Tenorio for 3. Yes, sir!
You know, the numbers of LA doesn't jump out on you, but it's the number of key baskets that he makes in a game, and that one, another key one, a 3-pointer for his team.
Interception there by De La Cruz. It's a 3-point game para sa Alaska as we near the last 3 minutes of the fourth. Here's Tenorio. Hit a 3-pointer earlier. Tenorio picks up the ball. Baguio. Shot clock winding down. 6 to shoot. Baguio against Yo. Baguio stops. Fires. Short. And the ball ends up with Gabe Freeman. San Miguel down by 3 points. Yo almost loses the ball as we near the last 2 minutes of the fourth. And Shota Kinsen wants to plan this properly with 2:43 remaining in the fourth and final quarter. It's a 30-second timeout. Brought to you by Handy Dicks, the first aid ng bahay mo, Podzol and Seal Zone.
You hate to look back at plays and say that could be the game-turning play. Remember that rebound of the failed rebound of Gabe Freeman on one end in that free throw, the outside. That was actually because they weren't able to clear that rebound of that free throw. That was the result was that 3-point shot of LA Tenorio. And when you look at the clock, eto na, lahat na ng possession dito, importante.
Here's a power move brought to you by Derby Ace Premium Formula. Dito ka na sa Llamado. A lot of power in that move by Joseph Yo. Yo has been instrumental in the second half turnaround para sa San Miguel Beermen. Well, right behind Nick Pinisi. There's supposed to be celebrities there. Of course, Bong Navarro is there. Sanjo Marudo again in the house. He was here for Game 7. Raver Cruz. Of course, Valerie Concepcion. And Archie Alemania, all part of this Game 1 crowd.
Dahil mo kilalang artista.
Marami tayong oras pa rin ng TV. Here's Freeman. He won't take that shot. He goes for a 17-footer. And who gets the ball? Who gets the ball? The Aces get it. Loose ball foul against San Miguel.
Still, Gabe Freeman, like you mentioned from the get-go of this game, that outside shot, something Alaska's willing to give because they don't want to see him inside. And also, when he takes a lot of shots, it takes away from the other locals of San Miguel who also wants to take a number of shots. So far, that gamble of giving that outside shot working for Alaska because they've got a 3-point lead.
Here's De La Cruz. Money in the bank. And chalk up another assist para kay LA Tenorio. 8 assists for Tenorio here in game 1. And now it's a 5-point lead para sa Alaska as we enter the last 2 minutes of the ball game, and a miss by Gabe Freeman. Alaska will give him that shot all series long.
Yun nga yung sinasabi natin, and I think that's one of the glaring differences from what I see in that championship year compared to this year as LA hits another big 3-point shot.
It's not about quantity of points, it's the quality of production. It's when he connects. Alaska 84-76, under 2 minutes to go. Back with us here with a minute and 30 in the fourth quarter. Malaki problema ng San Miguel dito. They need to overcome an 8-point deficit, but they almost lose the ball. Here's Freeman, and he is fouled.
Of course, San Miguel unable to get a quick basket. You'd think that they were hoping for a quick basket, and if it was a 3, even better. Pero maraming pang oras to. Freeman can make these 2 free throws. That's just a minute and a half.
Well, he misses the first.
Now it's a little bit harder. Much harder.
Sending back Dondon Ontiveros in the game, replacing Joseph Yo. So a split para kay Freeman. That brought to you by BMEG Derby's Premium Formula. Dito ka na sa Llamado. 31 points for Gabe Freeman. He was adjudged best player of best import rather of the conference right before this game. Now here's Tenorio, who's hit big shots in the last 2 minutes of play. Pito ang abante ng Alaska. 1 minute and 17 to go. Shot clock winding down. 7 to shoot. Tenorio, runner, no go. Rebound para kay Cabagnot. Magmamadali ang San Miguel dito. Here's Freeman with 31 points. And Freeman now with 33. So 1 minute remaining.
Like we said, a lot of time. Only a 5-point lead for Alaska.
Joe Devance still has that ball. Here's Simpson. He'll be fouled. He'll be fouled.
And that's going to turn out to be a good foul because Diamond Simpson had an open look, and it looks like it's going to be a side court inbound. So smart foul on the part of Jay Washington.
The parting of the Red Sea for Gabe Freeman. 33 big points, but will it be enough? Under a minute to play. Alaska on top by 5, 84-79. Go inside the Vance.
So what Alaska has done all throughout the playoffs is the ability to have timely baskets, and another one right there from Joe Devance.
Freeman is not giving up here. Freeman with 35 points. Pero 5 pa rin ang abante ng Alaska with under a minute to play. Here's De La Cruz to Tenorio. De La Cruz. Devance. Again, Alaska slowing the game down. It is really torture in slow motion.
So far, this game has been an Alaska game. When you look at the points on the board, we're in the 80s, just where Alaska would want it. Of course, San Miguel, like you said, also a very good defensive team, but it seems that San Miguel was not able to get the tempo on their side. A game that would go up and down and make use of their athletic ability. Alaska, in that half-court set, especially in their offense, just such a big load for the opposing team.
6-point game, 30 seconds to go. Here's Washington, and Freeman will score again. 37 points for Gabe Freeman. The time is running out on San Miguel, and they give up a foul in the backcourt. So fifth personal laban kay Arwin Santos. At paika-ika ngayon si Freeman. Probably hit his knee against another player's knee. Ayun ang palagi ko nangyari dyan. As Tenorio calmly sinks. There seems to be a cut on that leg, if I'm not mistaken, huh?
But if you're a San Miguel fan, you're hoping that it's just one of those little things that is aching right now, but won't affect his performance for the rest of the series. That's another miss right there. Oh, window right now open for San Miguel.
Let's see. Santos for three. That should do it.
Dumayal na siya. Siya naman long distance yung dinayal ni Arwin Santos. pwede namang ano lang. Pwede namang local call lang in overseas pa. But that's been the case. San Miguel, a team that did not get the key baskets when they needed it. Directly the opposite of what Alaska did in this game.
Simpson misses the first free throw. 27 points, 20 rebounds. Just another day in the cubicle of Diamond Simpson. That's how the Aces feel about their ace of Diamond. Simpson with 28 points. And we'll be back after this timeout. .5 seconds remaining before Alaska gains a 1-0 lead in the series. We see a cameo appearance here by Lordi Tugade. So a jump between Arwin Santos and Diamond Simpson. So this is how we'll start this best of 7 affair. The Alaska Aces win 89-83. They withstood a San Miguel rally in the third. And Wilfred Uyteng's squad will race ahead 1-0 in this series.
It's such a key victory for them. You might be feeling, if you're Alaska, that you might have stolen this one because you just came from a very hard-fought game 7 just a couple of days ago. Yet, your team able to prepare and able to get the lead here after one game.
So game 1 goes to the Alaska Aces. And in just a moment, kakausapin natin si Diamond Simpson. And Chicky, if you're ready, take it away.
I'm with the best player of the game, Diamond Simpson. Diamond, you guys played flat in the first, third, and part of the fourth quarter, but you pulled the win off just in time. What do you think was the main factor in your win tonight?
Our defense was our factor. That's the reason we won. They're a tough team. Like this is not over. This only made them mad. So, we got to get ready for this next one. But we definitely played as a team. People were making the extra pass, and it went good.
Let's talk fatigue. Alaska played one series more than San Miguel. Do you think you guys have enough gas to last the series?
Yeah, we definitely got enough gas. People say we're tired, but I think this is the best basketball we've been playing this whole year, or this whole conference, I'm sorry. And it's going well. I think we got a lot more than people expect.
All right, thank you, Diamond. Okay, we'll take a quick break from this game, and when we return, we'll wrap this up for you.
Well, back with us for the remaining moments here. Game 1, nanalo ang Alaska 89-83 against the San Miguel Beermen. And, San Miguel actually led by as many as 11 points, Jason, in the first half. But Alaska, again, dictating the tempo and dictating the outcome.
It was an early lead, and it seemed that San Miguel was able to surprise Alaska. But Alaska was actually the one that surprised San Miguel because it showed their poise. Even after going down 11, they stayed within what has worked for them. I think Diamond Simpson said it well. Right now, this is the best basketball that Alaska is playing, the entire conference. Plus, the one thing that they've been doing is that they've been trusting their teammates more and more, and they just killed San Miguel when it came to assists in this game.
And certainly, if kakauwi nyo lang, yun lang nabuksan ng TV set ninyo, you missed a good one. These fans, they were thrilled with the game today. It was close. We had a lot of deadlocks. In fact, we had 10 deadlocks in this game. 11 deadlocks actually. So game 2 will be on Sunday. Babalik tayo dito sa Big Dome. San Miguel will try to bounce back against the Alaska Aces. Magsisimula yan alas 6 ng gabi. Super